you how to make this auto farm for anything other than melons and pumpkins. I'm pretty sure. Those are like the only hard things in here that you can't plant, that you can't pick up without using water. But so what you need is any block. I chose stone bricks, dirt, and potatoes, wheat, or carrots, or beetroots. You don't actually need the redstone repeater or anything. You need some redstone, simple level, glass is optional, and a lot of water buckets. It depends on how wide you make it. And I'll be using potatoes, and you'll need a hoe of some type, and ladders. So, yeah, I'll show you what I did. So I started off with getting these top ones watered easier. So I got these sides all watered, and I made it to where it can go down. So it goes this way. The water hits this. Oh wait, I don't know why these aren't all planted. Hold up. So it goes like this, and so it will hit this, and that'll move it this way. Hit this, come down, wash all those up. Some do get stuck here, that's why you need the ladder, so you can climb up here, grab all the ones that are stuck, and then just jump over here and replant. Now you see I'm jumping on them. It won't do anything because this isn't higher than 2 blocks. So even if I jump on them down there, it's not going to do anything to damage the plants at all, as you can see. Start flying. Oh. So yeah. Now I do plan on eventually putting hoppers down there with chests under them and a way to get down there, which I might do in this video or stream. So as you can see, it's activated. Unactivate that. If you look inside, you see there are water buckets in. I have it like this because I had to make sure I can't jump on these ones, because you know, some people really like to run and jump across the field to get there faster. So you can go like, and let's say maybe it's not working, maybe something messed up, or maybe a friend pranked you, put some lava in. You just can use these on the side that I added. And what I did with these is I filled in water right here on all sides, so that way it gets those sides. And then under it, right here, you can see it's whatever. Actually, most of those needed to be taken up, I guess. But I was gonna, and some do get, yeah, multiple get stuck up here. It's fine. Just a little stuck. If you can find a way to get them to where they're not stuck anymore, go for it, man. I honestly don't know how, though, other than crawling up there. Now, I do have this because pigs and stuff might try and get to here. Now, you can put torches in here. I wouldn't, because the water's just gonna knock the torches out. Unless you put them around here, which is cool. I didn't personally. So anyways, let me see. So here's this redstone. It's kind of simple. So what it does is you flip it once, the water goes out, like this. And then once it's done, you deactivate it and then activate it, and it sucks the water back up into the dispensers and fills the buckets. See? some do get stuck, but only most of the ones that are at the top do. It is quite effective, personally, I'd say. Because, you know, you can jump around on them. And then most of the ones down here just fall into here. Like this. Which is really nice. And then all you do, come back in. Replant. And you can do it any size. My friend, I was playing on his world a couple days ago. Well, not a couple days ago, yesterday. And he had one that was just a 1x1. It was just one block going down to one row of wheat and potatoes and carrots. Like, he had one of each, like, plant in there, or crop, whatever you want to say. And it was really effective that way, but he only had it one story. So let's get started, shall we? So I made mine around 6 high at the start, so I went like, oh no, don't put that. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty sure I went like 6. Yeah, I went around 6. Go over a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same height. Go this way a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done with that. Now make sure you're lined up with this. Yep. Make sure you line up with this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you can start off doing anything you want, really. I would start off personally adding the water. Now I know what you're thinking, but what's the point of this? It does stay activated until you reflip it, obviously. What's the point of it being up here? Well, it takes more things to make it activate if you want it on the ground. And you can still reach it from here. As you can see, I'm not flying. You can still hit it. So I put it up there because that's more convenient and easier way to get it started instead of having to, you know, sit there and watch a whole bunch of tutorials of people saying it's simple. Yeah, it just actually really, like, you need to spend like 6 hours grinding, but with all this stuff that I have, at max maybe an hour grinding if you maybe have to, if you can't find a village with potatoes, or you're still farming like materials, you're still starting off. I recommend for these droppers. I know it looks like a lot, but if you get lucky, you might find a skeleton spawner. You know, which is something very which is rare. I will say it is rare to find, apparently. I haven't been playing for a while, but whenever I played, spawners were still kind of like, they're like, no one really cared for them. They were cool and all, but it was like PlayStation honestly wasn't getting a lot of stuff as much as PC. Like, they were getting like I played on PS3 whenever you could find command blocks. It was just harder to. So yeah. And if you want to, by the way, guys, you can do this. Something that I would personally recommend. Break this out. I didn't do this on that one because I wasn't really like paying attention to what I was doing at the time. Whenever I did that one, I was kind of just like, what am I doing? But you will have to end up then breaking some if you planted them like this already. how much of a big deal you get the potatoes back. And no, don't fill that in. Stupid me. Don't fill this in. You can fill. Oh no, we don't need that there. We just want this. Fill. Water. And this should hopefully reach the top like I think it's supposed to. I'm pretty sure it will, because that's why I have it on that one, on the top part. I have it like this, which worked out great because it's still overhung, like down there, so it works fine for it. And then all you do this, and just after you plant, you see, well, that water goes out 2 blocks anyways, so it's already kind of fertilizing the water out there is. But I'm pretty, yeah, you see, it only goes out 2 blocks, and this is going out a whole lot more than 2. It's going out like 4, I think. So this is honestly super helpful personally, I'd say. For me anyways, it has been. Me and my friend, Nate, if you want to check out his channel, I will be saying it at the end of the video, because I still don't really do YouTube as much as I used to and all that, but yeah. And then so up here, I'm gonna want to make this. Okay. I want to do something like this, and just do that all the way across. Oops. Now, I do personally recommend to make it look like it's being held on by the conos. I think that looks the best, but I'm not saying that you have to. I just say it looks best aesthetically. Makes it look really nice. I personally would say, but you can do whatever. And I would understand if you're first starting off Minecraft World, you don't have as much of anything. This is actually super helpful because you can use practically any material. My friend, I've seen him use, he's the one who's used this, who kind of like showed this off to me. I never really knew about this at all. So he kind of like showed it all off and stuff. Which was really nice of him. He shouldn't have, honestly. So as you can see, I'm doing this right now, making the way to where it'll get down to this much easier. And all of these sides, you can just do this, because this is going to be where I'm going to put water. And to where we'll do the top up there, so this can all be like, hold up, this can go like this because it doesn't honestly matter. It might not line up perfectly or anything like that, and I know it doesn't make it look as good, but it helps out a whole lot so far. And so we just fill this up. And if you have an infinite water source, you're all good. The only thing you really need is bows, redstone, and some iron, which shouldn't be too hard. And an infinite water source if you need one, or if you live near the sea. Down here, you just need one. You just need to be near one, and then good. Now, I didn't spend too long on this. This actually doesn't take too long to build. It's probably one of the easiest builds I will end up covering. Yes, I am gonna end up making building videos, I think. I'm pretty sure that's my plan. And yes, I do know, like, that there's probably an easy way to do this, but I think that this is probably one of the most effective, personally, I would say. Now, you can lay down the dispensers at any point. I lay them down like this, and then I go bam, bop, get rid of that. Oh no. Oh god. Well, at least now I figure out whether or not it's really gonna work. Now I understand alien or crying demon advantage. I don't really deal with redstone personally. I just have been watching people play around with it and stuff a lot lately. I've been like, that looks super cool. I would love. No. No, no, no. Oops. I want to do it like no. And honestly, you don't have to get. I would complete. There's mumbo jumbo and stuff like that you could be watching. But I appreciate the people who are like, you know what, I want to watch this, not blah blah blah, which is honestly amazing. And if anyone, I notice that no one's in the stream right now, that's fine. Preferences, people like certain other things. They don't have to like this. No one near. No one near am I at all trying to say, you have to like this. You do you. That's fine by me. You don't like me? You don't like me. That's cool. Different things about different people. Some people might think, oh, Crying Demon's pretty cool. I like this stuff. And to them, thank you. I really appreciate the support. Now I'm gonna make this one up higher like this. Lay these down like this. Hold up. Let's see. All I'm realizing this is done a bit different. I am realizing that I've made a couple mistakes. Such as this isn't supposed to be right there. It's supposed to be higher up. So I was thinking that it had to be, but I wasn't 100%. Because I've been working on this for like maybe 10 to 20 minutes, Olio. Oh god, no. I almost forgot about that hole. Earlier, whenever I was first building that, but that was because I still didn't really do I don't do a lot of redstone. The most I've really done it was trying to make an on-off switch for me and my friend's survival world that we had going on for Nether, and I wasn't able to really figure that out because I could make it to where it turned it off and everything, but it didn't honestly help out a whole lot personally, I'd say. Now, it was a cool thing that we tried, and yes, honestly, it's nice, and I probably did it wrong because I paid attention to it, but it looked like they might have been in a different version than me. They had like observers and everything, which I do have. Yes, I'm in the most recent I can't remember what it is, but apparently I'm pretty sure I did it wrong. The on-off thing. I imagine I did. Oh wait, I am now realizing this. I didn't do this on that one. I didn't do that side for a specific reason too. testing laser beams during potatoes only, that type of thing. At first we couldn't find potatoes, so obviously we started off with eating some carrots and meat, and then eventually we found a village with potatoes, which is kind of where we left off. He still hasn't got on. Once he does, I might show y'all a bit of the area, not a little secret villager dungeon we have that is made so that we can get enchanting books. It's kind of like if you've seen Muse Elks where he drops them on a cactus, ours is just put them in lava. We have I made a little dispenser thing that was originally, I thought about making it to where it just kind of like shot out something. I wasn't actually sure what. At first I was thinking about making it into a little thing that just shot out some water at him and then like sucked it back up, or even something that shot out bread, which we have. We made a breeding thing so that way we can get a whole bunch of librarians and stuff, which is working out perfectly. There's nothing honestly really wrong going on with it. Alright, time to start on this, so, oh no, that's 2 out, up. This is in case it does end up flowing too far back towards my other one, which is my first one that I made, which I am really proud that I was actually able to make. I was not expecting to. I was actually expecting to. I was originally going to make something completely different. So now is the fun part of setting up the thing, the dispenser. So I don't know how many this is, so I'm just gonna throw in a bucket of water into each one and then check back over. Didn't skip any, which knowing me, I probably will. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now some people like to say like, oh, you need a uneven amount and stuff. You don't need an uneven amount. It works perfectly fine for me with an even amount, as much as it does without one. With it not being even. So if someone tries to say that, just say no, it doesn't really actually have to be. And if they don't want to agree, that's fine. They can not agree, you know. I don't honestly care what people might be like, well, it actually does. No, not really. But it's whatever. You know, you say that, you can believe it. Now, next thing I will be showing you right after I finish this roof is how the redstone is gonna go, which isn't too hard. You can probably even tell if you just look at that, but in case someone needs more of like a verbal explanation, which I will understand. I sometimes will ask more of like a verbal, hey, can you explain that a bit better, or Because I know I've seen videos where they like show the redstone and that's kind of all they do, which is cool. Honestly, like they made it, they can kind of show it the way they want. So first things first for me, I know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna make sure that I can't jump on them. How did these mess up? None of them should have. This whole entire row, really? Okay. This is weird. Well, it looks like we have to move this up now. Yay. This wasn't happening earlier, so this is kind of weird. And it honestly shouldn't be happening. Because I made it practically the exact same way that I had made it earlier. No, I'm not gonna put it all right there. I am though gonna get rid of this. Hold grass. And now let's see, take this and head all the way back around. I'm not moving this at all. I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm thinking what I need to do then. Now, I don't know why it decided to do that, but it's whatever. It's not too hard to figure out a way to fix it. And if anyone knows why that happened, I would like to know actually, because I don't know. I don't know. It could be from what it could be from, whether or not it's maybe from something that's wrong with this or what. But oops, no, I don't need to do that. Put this there like this, this like this, this like that, and especially this one like this. Now, this doesn't look the best with this oak fence that I'm using, or the fence period, really. I am doing this because I am just making sure of it, and making sure that no animals will get in and mess it up. Okay, So now that that's done, you can do something like this, so that we can climb up and replant and jump up here. And then, because some will get stuck here, I already said. So obviously you're gonna need to grab some of that too. And so what you're gonna wanna do after you add the ladder and everything, and you try and make sure that you have this walkway. You can do multiple things. You can do this and then put a ladder here if you want. Or you can try this. I haven't really tested anyway. Or you can just do this. Probably one of the most simple ways. Just block that off. Go. Block that off. And just run and jump to it. Make it all the way over to here. Do this. Now, since I did it wrong, I'm gonna have to move the roof a bit, like this, which is fine. Still makes it look perfectly normal. And then all you gotta do for this might end up actually taking some more like redstone components. I don't think it will. I don't think it probably shouldn't, but if it does, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out a way, or like a little fix to fix that. And then you just want to find around the middle, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to do that. Now before I do that, hold on. How did it get out? Oh. Okay. This is to be safe, guys. Okay, because I don't want it to do that again and mess it all up, and it mess it all up, alright? This is to be safe, but you can do this and then, you know, like, you can do what I just did where you add the door in to be safe and be able to get over there. And then you can just do this. As simple as this. And then if you want, which I would probably recommend since I have to move it like this, would be to just to do this, throw down a bit of this, make your way up, and just replant. And then, you know, you head down here. Now, the reason it didn't get this is, well, I think you should probably know. It's just the fact, you will have to walk around the corners, by the way, because they seem to get lodged up there. I don't really know how. I'm actually going to remove this now that I think of it. Move those. Move those, go down to here, and just get the normal cubicle glass So this should fix it clogging. Now, the reason it stopped was the water was a bit too short. Like that way, going that way a bit too short. You didn't know? Which is a problem on my part for not being able to figure out that I needed to make it a bit closer. Because I was assuming that this was going to hopefully work like it did for that one. Which it kind of did. It's the same premise. You know, just a bit different. So that's where I have to fix that. But I mean, things happen. It's best not to complain about things and try and figure out what the thing was that was wrong. Instead of sit there and be like, how did that not work? That always works. And reminder, I don't work with water that much either in game. I'm kidding, I do. I work with it a lot, actually. A lot more than I probably should. But I don't work with lava. Me and lava don't have a very good friendship. If you want to call it that. There we go. That's a bit better. Now this is where we've got to replant and try again. Not too hard, right? This is probably the hardest part about this, other than figuring out like the exact spot the water ends, because I wasn't thinking that the water was going to end there and everything, so it was kind of weird that it did to me. So I'm going to actually do something to fix that, which, as I already said, isn't too hard at all. It's actually quite simple. You want to see? Simple. And also, this is really helpful if I have to be specific, not sheep, you can't get in there. Now, I would recommend personally grabbing torches or something to light it up. I just didn't, because I'm an idiot. Not really. I just honestly don't want the hose to end up actually ruining it. Now, I'm using lanterns because I think that it's probably the best light source right now. In the game. Now, I could, if I wanted to, move this up, but then that would probably cause problems for this. Now, I'm actually gonna move this ladder to a bit more conventional area, so that way this doesn't look so bad. I think that one, personally, I think that one looks way better than this. But this ladder will actually end up being in a more conventional, more helping of a spot. Now, personally, I don't think you need everything even. I like things to be even. I don't have OCD or anything, actually. It's just that I think it looks better even, and like more like in the mid. than anything. So this works fine, but I'd say. See, come up, run all the way over here. Okay, yeah, I had to make sure that that hole is still there, not gone, because we could use that later. And do this. And then plant, blah blah blah. Down. Oh, here's another reason I didn't make it far enough. Oh, here's a reason. Yeah. Here's how I messed it up, actually. Sorry, I'm being specific. Whatever. Can't speak. The fact that that was too high made it waste more water, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure now. There we go. Now this is much easier than having to be like, which is one flaw that design has. But this design does seem to have a lot more capabilities, I would say, than flaws. This design is actually probably a bit better than that one. And in this design, I think I might end up doing a house, actually, to add on to this design. For a minute. Oh. Yeah. If you want, you can add a roof and whatever. I don't think you should though, because then you can't jump. Like once you get here, if you have the roof like this, you'd just be stuck sitting there. Unless you decide to do this, which actually wouldn't look too bad. And yeah, if you want, you can cover up the redstone. Kind of do whatever you want, really. Oh, what time is it? 12:19. Alright. But you can honestly kind of do your own thing with this. My friend, a friend of mine really likes to do redstone things, like him personally. He would rather do those more than building. I like to build houses, stuff like that in here. I'm not good at it, I'd say, but I can do it. Oh my god, don't tell me this glitch is happening. I don't know what this glitch is and why it's happening to me in particular. I don't know if other people maybe have it. Is it like these certain spots maybe that are just like too watered or something, so they're not really able to or something? Cause like, I feel like I'm not the only one who has this problem. No. I fill that side in. That side in. Oh, and then do that. Do that. And hold it. Do that. No. This is weird, guys, honestly. I would say. But it's an easy thing to fix. Like I said, all you would need to do is extend this a bit more. Make this go this way a lot more. Which kind of makes it look stupid, I know. But, I mean, you kind of gotta make things stupid, you know? If you want to be able to... now this is worrying me. Okay. That's all good. That was really worrying. So down here could be whatever, honestly. You probably put wheat if you wanted. Wait, let me see. Okay, so it's just that spot? What? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Alright, now let's see if it'll work. Yeah. Now let's get it sucked up. There we go. Now the sucking up, like it's sucking up all the water, does take time. I mean, it's kind of obvious. What would you really expect?
Continue to walk around the edges even if you don't think any are large. Since down here didn't have that many things, you know, you'd run over here, la-di-da-di-doo-da, go up here, grab like all of the things in here, go like this, jump down here, grab that, and then just do this. This is honestly probably one of the best ways I've done this. Now, I might do a melon one. That would actually be kind of fun to do. A little tribute type of thing to Laser Beam. If any fans of him watch this, you can send it to him on like a Discord or something. Show his Twitter. I know that it's probably not going to get watched. I don't honestly expect it to. And I'm realizing one flaw down here anyways. Wait, I need to make sure that if I'm walking, yeah, I was going to do this stuff. This is why I do this. Yeah. And then 2. There we go. I think that looks a bit better. And then time to just reprint. Oh yeah. Now I think I'm actually gonna add the what's it called? I can't even think of the name. Sadly, I have to throw all the potatoes away. Because what I'm doing. No pig. Not allowed in. Oh, right now, I'm actually gonna have to block all of this water out. No. Okay, so I will block that. No. Now, since there is water under, I have to do this, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Okay, so now that I have done that, I'm gonna need to move water and stuff up, and move it like out of the way. A hop up, yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Alright, so if this, I can't honestly remember whether or not this is gonna work. Probably not, knowing me. Wait, I need to be adding these chests before I do anything. Something like that. Okay. So now let me check up here again. You can add doors here if you want. I honestly don't care what you add. So I think this could work. But what I'm thinking I'm gonna do though is add slabs above it. Wait, no, because I won't be able to open it. But these are obviously gonna get filled. And I'm thinking I'm gonna wanna walk in. Oh, go do this. Hey, maybe I can plant in this spot now. No. It's still planting like I just thought. We plant here and here. No. Alright. But anyways, so you know, people probably don't want to do it, but it's probably one of the easiest ways to do this for down here. Oh wait. Alright, let's what? Oh wait, I must have turned it off. Yeah, that turned it off. Okay. And then let's just suck that back up. Yeah, this is why I wanted the slabs, so I'm gonna have to get rid of these and put the slabs. The reason I wanted the slabs was because these slabs would make it to where I can walk over the chest and make it to where the potatoes won't go past the hoppers. I just need to hope to God that this will. I guess we could do it like this, and then remove these, take you, and take you. Now I know, you know, this won't even fix your problem, because you still have to actually undo it now. I'm already thinking. Oh wait, oh yeah. Oh my god, now it's not working on this road? Jeez. This is becoming a disaster. I know there's a complete reason for this now, and why it's not working. Just, I honestly, it's honestly just, like, it doesn't honestly matter how it works, personally, in my opinion. Well, it doesn't matter how it works, it just doesn't matter how many potatoes I get, because it's honestly not that hard to do, and you can wait as long as you want to, you know, do everything. And over here, I am, yes, actually thinking about putting in hoppers over here, too, that will lead into chest. But that's for later, I think. And yes, I already do have a way to get into chest. I already know how to get in. I'm gonna do this because I don't really like the way it feels walking in. I'm gonna do it like that, which is actually not that hard to do. Really, it's not. Now, since this is a flat world, because it's like the easiest world to do these types of things on. There's obviously gonna be bedrock soon under this, but this shouldn't be too hard to actually do. Now these chests should still open, if I'm correct. They should still. Yes. See? Now I know I haven't tested it since I've added this. So, just so that I can try and prove that it does, I'm a flick. Yeah, and now let's do that, and let's go check these. 17, 23, that one used to have 12, 21, that one used to have 17, and 18. See, now most of them are actually like getting into the right area. I almost forgot about this. God. I really don't think things through before I make a video at all. Guess then I could make this go down again. Honestly, wouldn't matter. But yeah, this is probably like the easiest way personally I know of. No, not there. Alright, so that does seem to work. And I know you're probably worried, like some people might be worried, what if someone sees through? You don't have to use glass, you can honestly use whatever. As I said earlier, glass is nowhere near what you need to use. I just think it kind of looks nice. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Hmm. I'm just using wood slabs, by the way, because it's easier for right now. Get. I said get, not get back in, you idiot. Stay out. Jesus. Now, people can't jump over that. That was nice. Pig, you can't get through that way. It's not possible. No, you don't even get it. Hopper on this, but this is kind of just okay by itself right now. Alright, let's see. Everything going good up here, first of all. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good-o. Good. Now here is where I need to show everything. Okay, that works. That works. That works. That opens. That opens. Now what I'm hoping doesn't happen is it do this. I know this kind of looks stupid, but I mean, I'm kind of doing it the way that I think that it does best. Not the way that everyone thinks that makes it. So it seems to work, guys. No lie, seems to work perfectly fine, actually. No, I know it kind of looks stupid. You cover it up, obviously. You just have to find a way to get into the chest. And it's all good. And I know that some people might just not be joining. And if you all, I can show you how to make this. It's an automatic potato or wheat, whatever you want it to be farm. And it kind of just is to where you don't really have to do anything other than plant. And that's honestly it. And how it works, all these have water in them. And they're connected by a redstone. These are all planted. Potatoes or whatever you want it to be, except for watermelons and pumpkins. These are planted with whatever you want it to be other than watermelons and pumpkins. Water's under this, right in this area. And that is what is giving all this the water so it can actually like do everything it needs. This is where the water comes out. You just put water buckets in each one. And then I put hoppers in here so that way they go into the chest. Like this. And then down here, you can see under there, I did the same thing. And right here is how you access these chests. Oops. Go here. Oh look, all that, blah blah blah. Go all the way here, look, 26, 30. And like all you have to do for real, the only work you have to do is flipping the button and planting. And well, maybe sometimes going up there to pick up some potatoes that didn't make it into a hopper. Which is a rare chance, I'd say. But it's actually, here's the one that I made earlier. A bit of a simpler, easier design. Well, not easier, I'd say. Just a bit of a better looking design, because this one took way longer. Which is the only problem. Out of it all. That's like the only problem with it. But no, like actually like a problem. Some do get stuck up here, but look, I can jump on it. Nothing happens that will affect it at all. And then, you know, it's finished. This one doesn't look as good because, well, this one was the first one I made, and I don't do redstone a lot, so it's kind of rare to see me do redstone at all. I haven't actually posted any redstone on this channel, and I'm thinking that I should start to post like tutorials on how to make like cool redstone potions. Oh my god, get out. Stupid pig. I don't need you. No. This damn pig. Get. Get out of my potato farm. Idiot. I know it trampled those, but that's because it's a pig. And if animals jump on it, then it's obvious you can trample it. Because they're shorter in this game than the humans, so it'll obviously have a bit of a different jump type of deal. And then what you do is for the stuck ones up here, I'm gonna say some are stuck. Go up to here, do this, and then do all this good stuff. Walk along here, run this way, What do you think? Which is honestly probably the easiest, well not the easiest, probably one of the hardest things out of everything on this for real to actually do. Like this is actually the hardest work you really put into it. Everything else is kind of just smooth sailing. Deactivate this. But this one is like really cool. I really like it. Even though this one has kind of had some weird glitches or something going on. It's still fine. I don't know. Alright, so there's that. I'm gonna need redstone hoppers, oak wood, things. This, I'm gonna need you, to be fair, this is probably it. Oh wait, no, and you. I won't need you at all. I won't need. Oh, I might need. Yeah, I'm gonna need a dispenser. Clear that. I'll put that, that, and that in. So next thing I think I'm gonna make is a little house idea, which I have. So it honestly doesn't matter how big you make it, I would say. And what you make it out of. Again, I'm just trying to make this with the things I have in my inventory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm kind of trying to think of this off the top of my head, because what I'm kind of thinking of might not end up working because of the way I'm gonna have to build it if I want it to work, which is fine, because I'm just gonna have to improvise, which is okay. You know, just make a normal house, not really normal in particular, you know, like special roof, like the staircase roof going up and stuff, kind of like a normal, like boxed in roof, like as if you don't want something or really anything to get in, and then just do this like all around the very top. Now actually for this in particularly, I would recommend actually the triangle, well, part of a certain type of roof way, I'd say, which isn't actually the easiest roof technique. Well, it's actually not that hard. It seems hard, but it's actually not. And then here's the reason I'm doing it like that. Because while that is up there, since I'm on a flat world, bedrock's kind of low. But I honestly don't feel like messing around with it right now. Because it's okay. Because this actually works perfectly with bedrock. And I guess we will end up replacing walls with whatever building material you're using. You're using wood, cool. You're using stone bricks like I am, cool. Whatever you're using, you will end up replacing that. Now the reason you want to go down and then remove one under the spot that you're going to stop, which this is kind of where I'm going to stop, is because you're gonna put in the floor, I mean. So you obviously kind of want to do it like this. And you just want to fill it in. And sorry since I'm not really cutting anything in this stream. It's kind of because I can't. If I could, I would. That is, if I was actually able, if I had any, like, good editing. Because I don't have any editing software anyways, so I can't edit videos like I would. And probably one of the only reasons is first I don't have a PayPal to like link. Well, I don't do donations anyways, but one of the reasons I don't have a PayPal to link to it, and I honestly don't care like about donations particularly. I kind of just do this stuff for fun. And if I did, I wouldn't be like, hey, go ahead and donate and I'll do this and this. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, this is a lot of dispensers up here. What are you about to do with it? What I'm gonna try and hope that I can do is this. And I'm hoping I'm hoping that this redstone will go all the way around and not like make it to where you need like a repeater and stuff, because that's annoying and I don't know how to work with repeaters. I don't understand them because I'd be stupid. So and the reason I said earlier about something is because, well, you're gonna do this. You're gonna take slabs and you're just gonna place them all like this, because we want this to be a bit of like hidden, you know. We don't want anyone to find it, that kind of thing. And you can, if you want, turn the slabs into blocks. Honestly, I would probably recommend that, if anything. So that's actually what I'm about to do right now. I didn't turn them down there in the blocks because, well, it would block the dispenser, so it won't be able to shoot out. And then you can kind of just make it like this. Oops. See how I made it down here is because this is more of like a defense-based type of thing, like trying to defend the area, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna hang me up. No, I can't put a lantern there. Hang up some lanterns in here, or torches, whatever you want to. This. Okay. Actually, I know what you can do. Now that I think of this, I feel like an idiot for not thinking of it earlier. Alright, now just go over to here. Find this. Grab us that. Wait, no, you don't use that. Stupid. Stupid me. Alright, go to here, grab that. And I'm gonna set this up before I set anything else up. Do this. Make sure. Are they across from each other? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have it like that. And then what you'll need then is honestly kind of simple. Any kind of ammo you want to put in these, go ahead, put whatever you want. Except for lava if you're using wood. Probably not the best idea. And then what you're gonna do next is take some type of stairs. You're just gonna do this. One, bam, and then some people are actually really good at stairs, I'm not, so no honest surprise that I'm doing it like this. Now, I would recommend a tripwire for this, now that I'm realizing the mistake I have made not using one. Makes me feel kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Not thinking, hey, maybe you should use a tripwire. I was honestly kind of expecting it not to go the way I was hoping it would, which is fine, you know. No, don't go upside down. It's kind of weird. No. You can do that on this side if you want. something. I should try and make it. I know it's kind of weird having a triple build, but you'll see what I'm doing. And then you actually, I think some of you might understand it. What I'm doing. Now I know what you're thinking. Most people will see that. Oh, that's where this comes in. Oops. is gonna be like this all around until you go, like, let's say someone, like, I don't know why, but someone would DM you and be like, hey, I'm about to raid your base in Minecraft, this faction server, or something, and you have a whole lot of these, if your faction server allows these. I know some don't. I've watched a lot of videos since I don't have a PC to play Minecraft factions. And I've tried to download mods, yes. And none of them will work. I've gone to like multiple sites. And none of them work. Yeah. See, they all open. And then start to shoot, I'm pretty sure. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna put in these yet. Honestly, I'm thinking... Really, honestly, you can put anything. Okay, I hear it click after they go up, so... I should... Anyways... So I'm going here, head up here without hitting that, all of you, I'm gonna need you, won't need you, I'm just gonna keep using you, like the easiest thing, to you since I already have you in my inventory, alright, and I'm gonna use you. Oh wait, I'm also gonna use you, probably. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm just gonna load these with arrows, all of them. Well, as many of them as I can, anyways. Whatever kind of area you want to use, and particularly... No, you don't have to make your base this big to where you have to do all this. I chose to because I thought, why not? You know? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I just had switched offline. But whatever. Oh, probably because I've been playing on an online port without anyone joining because my friend's not on, I don't think. Actually, let me check. It should give me a notification. I have it set for him to, whenever he gets on, it gives me a notification. Yeah, it doesn't work. I will try again. Okay, so these open, but I guess they don't open fast enough, which I thought that they did. Which is why I chose to do it like this. I still do need something though that will hide it. I don't think putting a painting there. Let's see, well, one of you maybe? I don't think so. I have very high doubts. I imagine it's just gonna knock him off or something close to that. Yeah. Like I thought. Except for this one, because I don't think that this one had any. Yeah, it didn't. Just throwing those. Alright, clear inventory. Maybe some scaffolding, although it's gonna fall. Unless you figure some way to do it. Like that. You could probably do something though. Act like as if like, it's like decorative. You have a wood house. You can do it like this. Probably, and then put something. Nah. Oh wait, I don't even know because it didn't. Oh, that works. You can just do this. I think. I'm hoping. No. It's actually a real big bummer. I was hoping it would. Then again, though, I honestly don't know what would work. That you could like shoot through to keep this hidden. Now I have seen people do it to where like whenever they have like a little hidden pressure plate out here, and like whenever something walks on it, he has a mechanism that like pushes up a whole bunch of dispensers that are filled with like arrows or lava, whatever you honestly want. But I don't know how to make that, and I don't want to kind of go and figure it out. But I don't think anyone would really notice if they're like running at your base. Especially if they fall away. Like this type of fall away, they won't even tell. They'd be like, oh, cool. Time to raid. And then they'd run all the way over here. And while they are, you might see them. Nah, that's gonna look stupid. Let's see. Now, since I'm not very good at redstone, I don't think that this is gonna work. What I'm trying to do, that didn't really work well. I'll work on that later on, off stream. Let's see. Oh, I've actually been wanting to try this because someone told me that if you put any mob head on a redstone block, it'll start to do things, so. Okay. Nothing. 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 The only mob head that seems to do anything is the Ender Dragon, really? Well, I don't have all the mob heads, I don't think. Do I? Well, not technically, no. Does that make you shine brighter, honestly? It probably would. No. What time is it? 1:21. Yeah, he's still not on, okay. It's another kind of thing I can do. Oh wait, I can try something. Hold up. Grab me some obsidian. Head on over to here. So stupid for not realizing. Get that. Oh, that scared me. I don't know why. Don't ask why. So I'm real quick though, I have to break that. Oops. Place that to that. Okay, I had to make sure. Alright, so no, I don't know why I keep lagging. It's like instinct. Put that away. Don't really need you right now. This isn't invoted, right? Okay, that's invoted. Alright, so I don't know what the different colors do. Based on sunlight or lack of sunlight, invoted. I'm assuming that that's lack and that's sunlight, so I don't know why I just grabbed a block of coal. I don't need, no, why do I keep grabbing this stuff? I'm now realizing. Again, I'm just using whatever I have. That's kind of like already there. Alright, so this isn't putting off. Dang it. So what about this? No. It is. So that means I have to find it again. Which it was like right in here somewhere. I think. It should have been, right? I'm sure that I grabbed it from there. Oh, wait, no. I don't know how to make this inverted other than doing this. No. Doing. Hold up, let me set time to day. Okay, it's still activated. It's kind of stupid. No. How am I supposed to do this then? I was gonna use something with daylight sensors, but I guess not.
obviously the best way to do this one is you live in like mountain area kind of thing. Because it's kind of weird rock. You know, just like this. Sitting there. Take that and do it like that. Take you. If you do that. Here. Alright. So I'm gonna put that there. This there. And then God. Yeah. That's partial reason why I'd say no. Get the water. Out of that. Make a little throw or something just like that. That's a nice little easy way. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll see y'all later. Bye.